Hi everybody, welcome back. Ancient Warfare with me, Sid. My voice just went all squeaky when I went, hey everybody. It's like really bad that. Anyway, yeah, we're up here. We're going to continue working on the castle today. So the first thing that my voice stopped squeaking. The first thing I would like to do is to sort out a roof for this bad boy. So I want to try, I think I've said before, I want to kind of try for a, I hesitate to use the word fairy tale, but, and I'm going to lose a lot of blocks like this, aren't I? Let me just go down and grab those. But yeah, a kind of a fairy tale castle, you know, with the blue peaked roof and all that kind of, you know, the coming up here, and then I think all of these are going to become brickwork. We need a bit more of a walkway round for our troops, because you know we don't want them falling to their death. I mean, we're not going totally health safety crazy, but you know, that kind of thing would be, I think, useful for the castle to have that. Now, the other thing is, I think I've already said that the possibilities of me putting NPCs on this wall, oh, damn it, the possibilities of me putting NPCs on this wall is very slim, because NPC pathfinding, it's crap. You know it's crap, I know it's crap, and that's just another one I've lost. Oh well, so they're only sticks and wood, aren't they? Yeah, that didn't really want to be like that either. Damn it. Let me get you there. Right. As I say, I'm going to lose quite a few of these. Certainly for this rim here, when I keep misplacing them like that. Good job I brought 3 stacks, really. But, yeah, so the objective here, get this roof on it. We'll get a walkway. It's only going to be 1 block wide. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. I haven't quite decided. And stop it. Oh, we got that one back. Good. Yeah. So these blocks can be absolutely painful to place at times, especially when you're doing your old Spider-Man wall hugging technique. At least I can get those 2 back, which is better than a kick in the chops. So we'll just pop you down there. You come back out, and I'm aware that I could probably alter. I can alter the shape of these with my hammer, but I just find it incredibly tedious banging away at these things with a hammer when you can just take them on out, replace, and everything is good and happy, in theory. Not always, but in theory it is all good and happy. Okay, and it doesn't matter, they'll be collectible in a moment. And there. Yeah, you go me. So we got some of those back. First layer on. Now the other thing, I'm not sure exactly. Let's have a look at this this section of wall here, because I think what we need is a walkway that comes kind of out like so, and then there. And this just makes life that much easier for us when it comes to navigating around on these walls. And of course now I'm having to do them upside down, so that's even more convoluted than before. Great, but it doesn't matter, because we'll will win. It's all a matter of patience and placing blocks. Who would have thought Minecraft was a game of placing blocks, eh? And I'm just going to bring you, I think, what have I got? Yes, I have, good. I think I'm going to do that. And then we'll bring you straight across here, into there. Yeah, that's kind of working, I think. And there. Next stack, please. And then maybe just like that coming out. And then this is not going to be anything fancy. This is going to be straight brick, which I've just managed to place incorrectly then again. And that will bring us up to the wall quite nicely, and then we'll continue that around the other side. Let me just go and grab those blocks that we dropped. Yeah, that kind of works. It's not perfect, but so few things in life are. And then we need to, my God, the sun's going down already. It's amazing just how fast the time travels in Minecraft. Sometimes I just sit there and I just can't get over. Well, I can get over it. That sounds like a major. I can't believe it's not butter. No, I can believe it's not butter. Butter tastes completely different. No, can I? No. Come on, give me that back. So you are going to need a block like that to get away with this one, I think. Thought I saw something moving off out the corner of my eye. You know that feeling when you kind of go, oh, what's that? I thought I saw something. Clearly I didn't, but I thought I did. And I'm being a little bit cautious because a fall from here is probably not going to kill me, but it's going to hurt a lot. And then there, and there, and then there. Right, I suppose I better think about sleeping. I thought about it. Now, what I actually want to do then, let me just get this, is I want to take this up so it's not a perfectly smooth. I better get down to the bed, otherwise we're going to have unwelcome guests before we know about it. You know, unwelcome guests, like when your auntie with the embarrassing mole hair wants a kiss. No, I think that's a stereotype. I don't believe anybody actually has that auntie. I don't. But for comedic value, you can't fault the image, can you? Right, where are we? So let me get up here and go, and we'll get this going properly around the edge first, because I've used up just about all the blue wool and all the clay and quite a lot of my lapis. Not all of it, but quite a lot of it. Enough that future blue roofs are going to require more resource gathering. And it looks like this one is going to be no exception. Well, wool's not a problem, that happens courtesy of Farmer Giles, but in clay we just need to go and dive for that. So again, that's not a major league problem. So then I want to come up one like so, and maybe take that lot out just because it's ugly. Of course, you might think the entire castle's ugly, and that would be entirely your prerogative. And then what do I want to do here? I want something like that going on, and then we're just going to bring you up. Ah, damn it. Like so. Yep, all good. Now the question is, do I do that as solid? No, I think that one, because, oh man, these are tough. That can be replaced like that. I think that will work better. And again, no spawnable spots on the roof. And you out. And plus I need to get up. That's surprising. Oh, damn it. It's surprisingly tough to break though, this stuff. It's not quite obsidian level, but... And then bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. 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 Yep. Take you out. Again, just saves me pillaring up later to take this out. Although I'm still going to have to pillar up to get this one out. Unless, no, I don't need to do that, do I? Let me get you going. Like so. Now, what I do want up here is another banner, so I better go and make that before I make this too difficult to climb up. So I'll go and get that sorted and be... Hit a slight snag with the design as I'd done it. These blocks here and that one there, I can't actually chisel with a carpenter's chisel. So they need to be dug out, replaced with carpenter's blocks, and then have the oh damn it, the blue stained, the blue woolen clay added to them, which is, yeah, a bit of a pain. But now the other thing is lighting, and I wanted to just try something, because I think carpenter's blocks are transparent to light. So if I go and let me just head down the slope a bit and just get in there. Get there. I've got me banner ready. That's all good to go. Right, need some of that going. Bonk, bonk, and bonk, and bonk. A bit of chiseling. Nearly worn out this chisel. I've only used it for a bit of roof. And then chisel this lot up the same. Did I do that one? I did. Right, so if I place my carpenter's block on here, yeah, that's definitely not showing as spawnable. And we can get our flag right on the roof there. Now, what happens? Well, it seems to think it's not spawnable, and I'm not going to argue. So, oh, we have got to block down a couple of, well, there's some area over there we need to sort out. I've got no torches on me, but it doesn't matter right now. And that one bit of clay I'm not that bothered about. So yeah, there's our first tower. Needs some windows and stuff in it, so I'm going to get on and get a floor in there, get a few bits, get this wall around here done, the walkway done around there as well, and I'll be right back as soon as I got that. Okay, where are we? Well, we've got the walkway done. I've just wired up the portcullis and drawbridge on the inside. Simple, just a bit of redstone, nothing, 2 plubs of redstone. It wasn't even redstoning by any definition of the word. It was just wiring up, for that matter. So yep, we can close and open the portcullis and the drawbridge from that button there. So that's all nice and done that side. Obviously we've got that to close and open the drawbridge from the outside with an arrow, should we wish to. And I probably overcomplicated it because I brought a redstone repeater. I was like, oh, maybe I need a repeater. But no, I didn't need a repeater. I didn't need anything. So let me just drop off a few odds and sods of stuff here. I'm going to want those. And anything else? No, not for the time being. So the next thing we've got to do is all of these walls, all of this. Well, let's start off here. These steps actually need to be steps. And for obvious reasons, you know, for one, you wouldn't have a dirt walkway up into the King's or Lord's castle. So, yeah, this needs to be replaced and swapped out with carpenter's blocks, and then obviously given a suitable texture, as does this lot here. So that's the first thing to do, and then all of these verticals will need to become stone masonry, and this probably comes up into there, and yada yada. So that will give us that. Now the actual walls are going to be straightforward. They're just going to be stone, the same stone brick that we've got on the outside. And I realise this is going to be a very grey build, but we'll try to dress this up as best we can. And of course, all of this area under here we are going to build into as well. I'm going to leave the top grass for the time being, although it probably won't stay grass. We'll just have to make a decision about that close at the time. But in the first instance, yeah, it's just chop this lot out. Oh, flag's flying. I was sat there, and what's that moot fluttering around up there? Forgetting completely that I'd put a flag in. So with a bit of luck, this should be pretty straightforward. And as I say, we're going to have some structures built into the into these walls anyway. You know, a few castle services, so to speak. But in the first instance, we need to lose the dirt. And I don't know what to do with those. I might make them... it's time to sleep. I don't know whether to... Well, I suppose the... Yeah, I've got a few ideas actually. I've got a few concepts that might work. Let us just get myself a little bit more of this aligned cobble. Thank God for having huge quarries, eh? But again, you know, the chisel, cobble becomes a very viable building material. So, who am I to complain when it gives me so much to play with? Yeah, I do think these need to be the same material again, at least up as far as here. Now, whether we bring this round as a wall, I don't know. That's another question to ask ourselves. Give myself. Not that I'm particularly worried about falling off, but, you know, why fall off when you don't have to? Now I don't know what to... we'll worry about that particular little quirk there later. This is just a matter of doing that. So yeah, I'm going to bring this round, as I say, all of this round here to there, and then that's going to remain dirt, but this and that all the way around here. Probably not so much as is this. Anyway, I will get on with it. Alright, so I've done the walls up to here. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing up there yet. Still playing with the ideas. This is oh, it's only midday. So this is kind of working out there. I'm going with the mixed dirt cobble floor, and I may throw in a few of the cobblestone things with the dirt bricks missing. I'm going to have an entrance here and an entrance there to the underside of the tower from here, but the main tower obviously is still going to be up there. I was thinking possibly some horse stalls, because we got 1, 2, 3. We got a good 3 gap down here to about here, so get some horse stalls up there. But for the time being, the first thing I'm going to have to do is dig up and place a whole metric crap ton of dirt. And once we've got that done, we can start to think about the underside. I'm going to put something back here. I may put a small smithy, something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure for definite. A smith's workshop wouldn't look completely out of place, and in a castle, obviously. And they've got the main smithy down in the town, but you know, you may have a small one up here for maintaining the kings and the lords and the knights, or you name it, whatever group of individuals you want living in here, maintaining their equipment. And it'd probably be much more of a military installation than a oh, what's the word I'm looking for, than a civilian one. But yeah, first things first, rip out a whole load of ground. Okay, I've done some basics. So we've got the floor down. I've got a few bits of cobblestone brick in there. I've put some lintels over the doors. Now, for lighting, I did discover this particular device from Ye Gamel Chatels. You can only place it on the floor, but I actually think that looks pretty good. It's also very, very cheap if you've got a crafting bench to hand. Let me just run over here. The tiki torch. I mean, it's not particularly... to be honest, I don't think it actually looks that tiki to me. And it only stacks in 16s. Interesting. But it may work around the place, just as we'll need to put some alternative and hidden light sources about, obviously, but for the as a temporary and not too unattractive looking light source, I don't think it looks too bad. Go and have that. There you go. And we'll stick one down there for now, one there. I'll stab a few of these about. As I say, we're going to have some horse stabling here, and there's a few spawnable spots, but it's not too bad. And obviously we can come up here, and these can quite easily get these thrown in as well for good measure. But they don't look too bad as an alternative torch. They don't look particularly tiki-fied, so yeah. So that is largely the courtyard, at least all the structural work done. There are quite a few things we want to do. Obviously there's a tower up here, which is going to be probably one of the bigger structures. I need to do something with that, and probably put a little bit of greenery up here. I've gone with the dirt because I just thought, you know, it's a functional castle. It's not supposed to be a pretty lordling's castle where everybody sits around and sips brandy with the gentleman's club. This is a proper castle. That's the idea, and it's starting to look more castle-like as we go. Now there's a lot of decorations to go in here. We got, you know, put barrels and all sorts of probably even a couple of cannons up the top there, actually, if I've still got any left. If not, soon make some. So yeah, we're getting there. If you've got any ideas for use or things to do in the courtyard, please do let me know. There's, as I say, a whole load of things. Still got this causeway to do, for one. And one day we will get it finished. But I am happy with that castle. Maybe flags at the front or banners or something. There's a whole host of things we can do with this, and I'm probably going to try a few things out between episodes just to have something a little bit more interesting and a little less. Let's put out a whole load of dirt kind of build going on. So there's things like banners. We've got these. What else? There's a whole. Let's have a very quick look in the old the deco bench again, just to see. There's a whole load of this tanning materials, and we've seen quite a lot of that. Pink flamingos, no, but there is stuff that will fit in there. The trophies not so much, toys not so much, tech not so much. Storage again, we can, you know, pop a few barrels of fruit or whatever about the place. Signs, probably not. But there are quite a few options, to say the least. And yeah, we'll get. I mean, none of that works. Some of this stuff might work. We could probably even get a stock for punishment. We got the, as I say, cannons. So, and then we'll probably could put a dungeon in and stick some skeletons and stuff about just for good measure. But I think we're getting there. It's slow going. It's without a doubt. I also had better sleep before all the zombies come in. Someone suggested having some kind of chain to stop the mobs swimming into the harbour, and unfortunately there's nothing that I can think of in the pack that would actually achieve that. The dock design we've got, while I'm thinking about this, is should have stopped most things ever getting up, because, you know, it's low down. But unfortunately, again, because these idiots can't actually, well, wherever they've gone, can't actually get from A to B without having to swim, or at least try and drown a little bit. Have you eaten all that food again already, Haddock? Good God. I suppose I better go and sort you out. I'll give you some more poison fish. That's probably why he's losing the plot, you know, is because he's living steadily on a diet of poisonous fish rather than wholesome, healthy food, like me. So yeah, there's lots we can do up there, but the castle, I'm not disliking it. I think that's coming along nicely. We've got the flag on it now, and it needs a little bit more still going on there. But eventually we'll have it all, and it will be glorious. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to take Haddock some cooked salmon, because I've got so much of it, I don't know what to do with it all. And at least then he'll stop eating the hallucinogenic fishes, which makes him run around clutching a potato periodically. So, but yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.